this. Stuff we did before. There you go. Good. Last one.
Okay, why don't you come over here so you're not blowing it in your face? Come right over here.
Okay, so we've been doing a few drills here, and Jordan's both of his calves are just screaming. They're really tight. You can maybe see it in some of his motion that he's not moving really well. He doesn't have that bounce to his step today, and we've taken the last few days off from typical exercise routines. He went out of town, so did I. So it just really shows that today his body is not ready for this type of motion, so we stopped. If we continue to move and his body's under a lot of pain, those calves are a lot of pain, all that's going to happen is just more and more tightness, and that can lead to an overall injury. So we're not going to push past this. That's not the right thing to do right now. We're going to go home and work on recovery and regeneration, so that way tomorrow he can go again. Because if I make him so sore today that he can barely walk tomorrow, then I really haven't done my job. So, Jordan, a little frustrating.
Yeah, very frustrating.
How, describe to us what you were feeling.
Just overall tightness towards the top of my calves. It kind of feels like it spread towards the front of my shins. It kind of feels like shin splints a little bit, but kind of lower and towards my feet too.
Okay, and this happened kind of out of nowhere, right? It wasn't.
Yeah, I did Kempo this morning, and then I've foam rolled and stretched twice today, and I just came out here, and once I started moving, they just started locking up.
Okay.
I used to get that a lot when I was younger, but today just kind of poked its head out again.
Yeah, no big deal. Part of it was you were sitting in the car for 14 hours this weekend.
Yeah, at least.
Can we not maybe think that might play a role in that?
For sure.
Were you eating, the foods that you've been accustomed to eating the last few weeks, last month?
Yeah, I wasn't eating exactly.
Well, yeah,
but
would you say that maybe you got a little dehydrated this weekend?
Yeah, could have been.
So there's so many different things that we can think about. Why is it that you're feeling some possible shin splints or calf strains?
Yeah.
That's not for us to really figure this out right now. I think the most important part is we focus on your recovery and regeneration. Yeah, it's a little frustrating because you're trying to lose weight and movement's going to help you do that. Yeah. But this is a long-term thing. This is not like let's try to lose as much weight as we can in the shortest period of time. This is more like let's get you healthy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you felt it today, and watching you move, I noticed that the movement wasn't fluid, and it wasn't getting better, it was getting worse. So that's why
real stiff and heavy today.
Yeah, really stiff and heavy, and that's why we stop you. And it's okay to stop. And that's where a lot of people will say, no, I got to push past it. Yeah. Well, pushing past something, isn't necessarily a good thing sometimes. Yeah. Mentally, it's good to build that mental toughness, but that's not what you need right now. Because I know I could have physically kept pushing you.
Yeah.
But I think your body's telling you otherwise. And so remember, this is health. This is not push past something until something breaks.
Yeah.
This is let this heal. We'll do some recovery, regeneration, get some more fluid in you. And we're going to work out tomorrow. We're going to work out Thursday and Friday. We're going to keep working out every day, and that's ultimately what's going to lead to you losing weight anyway. So
it's a little frustrating today.
It's a little frustrating today, but no big deal because I know a lot of people will be in the same boat as where you're at. Usually a few weeks into it, there's going to be a day or two here and there where something's going to hurt.
Yeah.
And so do you push past it and let it continue to hurt to where it builds up into an injury? Or do we work on recovery and regeneration, let that heal some more before we do something challenging like what we're going to do today, and move on,
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm proud of you. That's what it's all about.
Well, thanks.